Hi, Doug Speirs from the Free Press, noted columnist and animal expert. We're outside the Free Press News Cafe, and I'm talking to Jarod Miller. Jarod, in the world of animals, you're kind of the Wayne Gretzky. You are, just to run through some of your credentials, I mean, you're the host of TV's Animal Explorations with Jarod Miller. You have been on The Tonight Show, The Today Show, the Conan O'Brien like 100 times. You were the youngest accredited zoo director in the United States. How did all this come about?
Yeah, it just all started out like many of us. It just starts out with I was born needing to be around animals all the time. So I grew up with, tons of pets, dogs and cats and birds and everything. And then, pretty much that helped foster a real passion for working with wild animals too. And I love to travel and I love to learn as much as I can, and became went to school to become a zoologist, and then kind of inadvertently ended up doing some TV work. And the more I can learn about animals, the better, but also want to teach kids about animals too, and that's what was great about animal exploration. And then even now I get to kind of do full circle. I started out working with dogs, and now I'm here in Winnipeg trying to teach people about how to protect their dogs from ticks and from Lyme disease.
I was just going to lead to that. So that's the reason you're here. You're on a kind of a promotional tour to raise awareness of the threat posed by
this guy right here.
What's this guy called?
This guy is the deer tick. This little guy, ticks are, especially this time of year now that it's getting warmer out, you're going to see a lot more ticks, and hopefully you don't see that many on your dog, because not only is it kind of an irritant for your dog, but they do pose a threat to your dog and to your families as well, because this little guy here can spread a very serious disease known as Lyme disease. But again, this isn't to scale, so Doug, don't get too, we gotta frighten people.
You can see it's actually larger than my head apparently, so that is one. That's a major tick. I would think that would be easy to find in your pet.
But here's more of a realistic version. So here's the dime here. So these are the two culprits that you find mainly in the Manitoba area. But there are a few different species. Here's one this is what they look like when because they're bloodsuckers. So this guy is definitely engorged. He'd had a good time on his host.
Okay, so the way they work, they hang out where and they get on your pet how?
Oh, they hang out mainly in grassy areas. I mean, not to say that urban areas and suburbs are totally tick-free, but they prefer like wooded areas, grassy areas. So if you're camping, or if you live in an area where there's a lot of fields, they can attach to your dog very easily. They crawl around like a little spider. They jump on your dog, and they'll hang out there looking for the right spot to go. But what makes a tick dangerous is that they'll latch on, and they'll latch on good. They'll take that little head of theirs, bury it into your dog's skin or your skin, and really start going to work. And they can be difficult to remove. So
they're like an ostrich, just a lot smaller. They bury their head.
Right. Yeah, they bury their head, and then they start feeding. And again, most people will go through and try to remove it yourself. But if they get really attached, obviously consult your vet about removing the tick. Or if you have one on yourself, you want to consult your doctor, because
And the old wives' tale is light a match and then like burn them out. That's a bad thing.
I'd say putting any kind of flame near your dog or your body, I can't recommend that being the best idea in the world.
Okay, so we're in the heart of tick season. Ticks are a serious threat. Absolutely. What are things that you can do to protect you and your dog from?
Be vigilant. Really be vigilant about finding the tick, but other things too, like consult your vet about canine Advantix. Now, a product like this, what's good about it, you want to go for a product that'll actually kill the tick before it bites. So if you
so this is called a no-bite thing. It's like some topical solution you put on your pet.
And it's very easy. You go to your vet, you get a prescription for this, and you can apply it yourself. You apply it every month for a period of 4 months. Especially during the warmer seasons. And what that does is it goes into the dog's system, and within 24 hours, your dog is pretty resilient to these ticks biting. Because the worst thing that you want a tick to do is actually bite, because not only do you have to remove them, but then that increases your chance of being exposed.
So it doesn't repel the tick; it just makes it so your dog is sort of immune to the effects of it.
No, it actually kills the tick. So the tick will jump on your dog, and because your dog has this chemical going through his skin, it actually kills the tick before he even has an opportunity to bite. So that's the best prevention you can have.
Okay, and other than that, when you come in, you should you should go over yourself and your
yourself. Especially if you have a dog that goes in and out. I mean, you don't want to limit your dog. And nice day, you want him to take off into the woods and have fun, and you want to go hiking as well. But be pretty vigilant. I mean, go through your dog. I mean, you'll know if you have a tick on you. It's pretty painful, but your dog might not show signs of it. So what you need to do is take like a flea comb and simply just pet your dog. Maybe even pet your dog, going the other way against the grain a little bit, and then you'll more easily find your tick.
Totally awesome. Where can we, if we want to watch your show, Animal Explorations with Jarod Miller, where do we find it?
You can find it. We keep all our schedules on Facebook.com. You can come to and become a member of our Facebook page, Animal Exploration, and you could also, we are all over the United States and a few other countries. But you can visit animalexploration.com too to figure out where it's playing in your town. So.
And being in Winnipeg here with us, how does this rank compared to being with Jay Leno or Conan O'Brien?
It's right up there. I love Winnipeg. It is. It really is. It's definitely. It's a lot more fun. We came for a meeting. We got to see live music and have some lunch down here at the News Cafe. Much more enjoyable weekend than heading out to Burbank.
Okay, we're going to let you stay in Canada. Thanks, Jarod.
Thank you so much, buddy.